this place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Yo, what it do Thursday?
Yes,
what
happy
it do
Thursday.
Sandy?
Happy Thursday.
Ambassador Dr. Sandy Henry.
Yes, it is Thursday.
Thursday. How y'all doing? Instagram? How y'all doing Facebook? How y'all doing, man? We back at it. That's right, we back at it. And we getting ready to get it blazing hot. That's right. And we appreciate y'all for staying locked in with us, man. I mean, and bearing with us as we get through the technical difficulties, as we get through the storm. We're gonna through the yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
The fire.
We're not perfect, but we aiming for perfection. So we aiming for perfection, and we doing what we can do to bring this platform to you and let you know that it's an informative platform where we have entertainment, where we have hot topics, and we have the breaking news. Also, you know what I'm saying? We jump around. We here for you. So if you would like to comment, if you would like to chime in, that's a big thing. We like to say chime in and give us your opinion. Then you more than welcome. That's what the platform is here for. You know what I'm saying? So it's wide open. Sandy, how was your day? Explain to them, the people.
Oh, my day was great. Thank God for what it is. He woke me up this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just working on some projects, trying to make some things happen. There's always something to do, Even though it's spring break, people are trying to relax and vacation and things of that nature. So I'm just hanging out at my daughter's place. I took her to the airport this morning. But I am concerned. I just was reading, there was a 13-year-old girl that was missing in Kissimmee, and they found her dead. And I was noticing in Lake Buena Vista, there's a 12-year-old girl that the apartment camera saw her leaving at 2:30 this morning, and she's missing. So what's up with this? These young girls being missing, and where would she be going 2:30 in the morning?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
we'll see what's happening with that.
Yeah, that is something there. Yeah, really. We want to keep our ears on that to find out, more of that. More of that, because that is something that we definitely want update the people on, because that's what we do. We like to update you on what's going on. We like to keep it right here in our community. Chime in. We need y'all to chime in. We need you to share it. We need you to comment on it. Subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Also, I want to give a big condolence going out to Rena Matt and her family. You know what I'm saying? We send our condolence, and we will be trying to send flowers as well to this event Saturday, because her husband was a great, respected person in the community, and we send our condolence, and whatever Word on the Street can do, we are here for the family.
Yeah, I went by this morning around 10 o'clock and took her some things. So I got a chance to see her briefly this morning. So I didn't want to take up a lot of her time, but she didn't know I was coming. She know what I do. When her grandmother passed, I'll just pop up, say, hey, I'm here. I got some things for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, when someone passed and a lot of people don't think about it, it become an expense to the person. You're doing extra cooking, things like that. And I'm thoughtful that way. So I try to take people additional food. I know she was just getting ready to make breakfast. So the food I brought her was right on time. I give away bread, pastries, all type of sorted bread and pastries and breakfast food or whatever else I can get my hands on, seasonings, because I think about that. You're going through mourning, and I just try to do whatever I can to kind of ease it, the burden a little bit, and just show some love, some genuine love.
Right. Okay, we need to check the Facebook, because I don't know. I need to check the Facebook and try to find out, are we live? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think we are live on Facebook. That's right. Y'all chime in, Facebook. Facebook, y'all lacking behind. I got Instagram, Instagram ahead of y'all. I need y'all to chime in. And my Facebook people are behind right now. Y'all chime in. It's Facebook.
It's the time change. The time change. Everybody's still adjusting.
Right. They're still adjusting, trying to get aware of what's going on.
Yes.
Also, don't forget about June 1st. It's going down right there in Atlanta. Big car show my man Rick Ross is doing. Word on the Street will be part of that. That's June 1st. Show y'all this.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Ross, and I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South, help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the Streets, keep it trill. Rick Ross, debut album Port of Miami, you already know, go get that. Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
we're back at it.
Concert tomorrow. This Saturday, right?
That's right.
This Saturday.
It's going down this Saturday. It's going to be exciting. It's going down right there at the fairground. That's going to be crazy. And the lineup, I heard, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The lineup is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got Keith Sweat. You got Tank, Music Soul Child, Plies, Trick Daddy, Trina, JT Money. The list goes on, man. It's a crazy concert going down.
Great lineup,
man. It's going down this Saturday right there at the fairground. If you ain't got tickets, holla at me. That's right. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? In case you ain't got the number now, we can put it on the display screen. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the number, there it is. Call the number. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your tickets, you want to lock in to the Orlando Music Fest. Yes. That's gonna be a great event. They putting it all together, so it's gonna be nice. So if you want to show up to that, chime at me, let me know what's going down. They got a line up that silly Tank, man, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
It's hard to mix that one. You got a good variety there. Good variety.
A little rap, a little R&B.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's an excellent lineup, actually. You know what I'm saying? Excellent. So we're gonna be staying tuned and giving you the updates on that. So y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, lock in with us to be a part of it. Also, if you're injured in an accident, call the doctor first, man. My dog, Tony Glover, that's right. Call that number 47832-1846. Tony Glover. Call the doctor first. Okay. Anyway, hot topic. Let's get into a hot topic. Can we get a hot topic from somebody on the line, or do we need to put it together? Hot topic. Can we get a hot topic? You know what I'm saying? What I mean, I know you're gonna come with one. I mean, you had something educational yesterday that we're gonna probably get on first, but I mean, explain that one, you know, because it's kind of deep, but I don't want to, you know, I'm
not gonna read a book, Greg.
Right. I'm just saying, Bugatti ain't here yet.
I'm not gonna read a book. So the question is, does death change who you are? Does death change who you are? That's a very, very interesting question. And I say it doesn't, you know, and what I'm saying about this, when people die and they weren't a good person, a nice person, or they, you know, had some history, people don't want to talk about that. They want to, oh, now they're dead. There was an incident where I was at, it was actually my father's funeral. Well, I didn't go to the funeral, first of all. We went to go visit some friends and family in Cocoa, and I was just talking about him and keeping it real. And one of his friends was like, you don't talk about the dead like that. You don't talk about the dead like that. I said, because he dead, that's supposed to change who he was. You know who he was, and you know how he got down. So does death change who you are? You know, right. People want to, oh, they're gone now. Hey, he is what he is. She is what she is. Did death change who they were? That's why we need to live life and have a legacy, a positive, good, strong legacy. So when you die, people won't be sitting there like, what can I say? You know, and especially when someone died in the commission of a crime, you commit a crime, what does the pastor supposed to say?
Right.
You were dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we have to think about that. In those final moments, does your death change who you were? Okay.
And I say, if you know, like backing up on what Sandy's saying, you know, stand for something. Stand for something. If you don't stand for nothing, stand for something. You know what I'm saying? When you die, you want to be, you know what I'm saying, at least, you know, you stand for something. You know, stand for something. That's the main thing, what I say. And I think that in that case, now that you enlighten it a little bit more, death does changes some people, and definitely changes who you are. Because when you think about it, somebody dies, I mean, it could change your whole, you know, your whole lifestyle. You know, it depends on how close you was to that person. You know what I'm saying? I got my man, he checking in. Let's check in. Who we got there?
Herman Taylor said, yo.
Yo, okay, Herm T, hey, man. Get at me, man. Get at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you ain't been calling me in the morning. I noticed that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that one out. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I don't think I did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You don't remember.
Right, exactly. I don't think I did nothing wrong. But you know, like I said, a lot of times, and this not nothing to you, Herm. Well, we're just talking in general right now. A lot of times when people be out there, bragging on their self. They don't understand, everybody's not talking good about you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when a lot of people say, hey man, I just do this and I do that and I do everything right, there's somebody that's saying that you did something wrong. So
there is no perfect person. Nobody's perfect. We strive for perfection. All you can do is do the best that you can do. But the thing about it, we have choices. We have choices. Now, sometimes your back can get up against that wall. That your back can get up against the wall, and you either gonna go right or you're gonna go left. And I'm gonna tell you this: what happened to me years ago. And this was back when you used to have to go to jobs and fill out applications. And I was just getting into real estate. And it takes a while to build your business in that. And I had my 4 kids, and I knew a friend that was out there, and I was trying to find buildings for him. And I just got tired of putting in all that effort to get a job, and nobody was calling. And I said, forget this. My phone was on the floor, and I was leaning down to call him, okay? I was leaning down literally to call him, and my phone rung, and it was somebody calling to offer me a job. That next weekend, he was on the front page of the newspaper.
Wow.
Front page of the newspaper. I'm like, look at God. God will intervene. He will intervene. He saved me. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes when your back is against the wall, you got to pray yourself through it. You got to know how to get out that situation. So yes, you're not perfect. And people are going to talk about you no matter what. They looking for some dirt. They looking for negativity. They don't want to see you win. If they got a way that they can help you, they could bless you, could turn you on to something that could help your business, that could change your life or help your family, they know it, but they won't share it because they don't want to see you win. But see, at the end of the day,
and a lot of times,
for all of that,
a lot of times people be mad at you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? People be mad at you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to come in.
Yeah, Herman Taylor said they crucified Jesus, so I don't care what they think about me. What God got for me, nobody can take away. Amen, brother. Now that's a true testament right there. What God got from you, the devil can't take away.
Can't take it away.
You got that right. You stand on that. You stand on that. That's a fact. You stand on that because he's coming for you, baby. He's coming. And you got to know how to rebuke that devil and know how to stay in the fight. He's coming. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. Because see, the devil know your weakness. He knows what temptations you have, what vulnerabilities you have. So he's going to send it to you and see how you can handle it.
Exactly.
You're going to pass the test or you're going to fail it.
Fail it. Exactly.
Which one you going to do?
And that's true. That's true.
You got to see it for what it is. People looking for spirits to come out the sky. Spirits is in people. People allow the devil to use them. And I'm going to give you an example. When someone come to you, they have a business ideal and they're motivated, they're excited, they get ready to change their life, they want to do something good. And instead of you saying, oh, I'm happy for you, anything I could do to help you, you need help, I'll help you. You saying, oh, how you going to do this? How you going to do that? Well, that don't make sense to me. Or you delusional, or you over the top, or you think you white. I've heard all of that because they don't want to see you win. Because they don't have a vision, because they stuck and can't get out of the box that they're in and not trying to figure out how to get out the box because it's a generational curse. They don't try to knock your blessing. They try to deter you from doing what you're trying to do so you can blossom, so you can explode. And see, what a lot of people don't understand, when you see a person doing good, just like you, for example, Greg, just like me, people look and they see the fruit of your labor. They don't remember when you took that seed and you planted it in the ground and how you had to nurture that seed, how that plant withered up, how you had to add water, how you had to add fertilizer. Looked like the plant just died. Then the day came, now you starting to bear fruit. So we're reaping the fruit of our labor. And it didn't come overnight. So that's why people can hate on people. You don't know their journey. You don't know their story. You don't know where they came from or what they had to do to get to where they are, the sacrifice, the sweat, the tears.
You don't know. You don't know. speaking on that note, man, y'all don't know how many corners I've turned. Y'all don't know how many streets I've been down, man. I mean, I've been down a whole lot of streets. I've been down a whole lot of celebrity streets. I've been down bomb streets. You know what I'm saying? I've been, all over the world. And like I tell a lot of people, you just have to stand for something. You know what I'm saying? My soul ain't for sale. You know what I'm saying? My soul ain't for sale.
Soul to the devil.
Right. All the corners that I turn, my soul ain't for sale. You know what I'm saying? And I got an old saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't y'all steal this. Don't write this down now. Don't steal this. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have crumbs with the bombs than eat steak with the snake.
Amen. And mine is, only the strong shall survive. I heard that as a child listening to the radio. This preacher was giving an illustration of different types of fish, how they conquer and devour each other. And he kept doing the blowfish, the catfish, the different types of fish. Only the strong. It was so powerful. And I was in elementary school. My mom had to order that CD or that record for me. She had to order that for me. And it stayed with me. And that's why the slogan with Reachback Foundation is, we give a fish while teaching how to fish so they could own the pond. We want to take you to independence.
I appreciate my Instagram joiners. You know what I'm saying? I see cocktails and cigars on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They joined us. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We want to take you to independence. We want to give you a fish. We give you food while we teaching you how to fish so you can own the pond. So you can own the pond.
That's right.
You can own the pond. Independence.
Stay with us.
Entrepreneurship. Independence.
Stay with us, man. We got more, man. It's exciting. It's just getting good. Just getting good. Stay locked.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Street, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this is your girl Nisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. All in my boy Mo T, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man. Reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Does One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pioneers Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
I also want to chime in on the different mentalities of nationalities. You know, a lot of people talk about the Mexicans. I used to do leasing years ago, and you'll see one Mexican come in, get an apartment. You'll see 3 people move in. I don't say anything. Then you see one truck. Then you see another truck. Then you see a 2-bedroom apartment from the one. Then you see 6 people. They can move in together, split their expenses, and come up together. They blossom, they grow. We're like crabs in a barrel. One is going up and you got 5 trying to pull them down. We got to break this chain. We got to break this chain. As much as Reachback Foundation do in the community, there's no reason why I'm having trouble raising $5,000 or $7,000 when people know I go and feed seniors, take food, take groceries to people. We give food, when we do a distribution, it's from anywhere from 200 to 250 to 300 people at a time. We're giving food to like 5,000 and 6,000 people a month. So why when people jump on that and say, hey, let's help this organization, they doing good in the community? I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me.
you gonna get it, man. That's why we trying to get the people to involve themselves in what we're doing. Also, we got a picnic coming up, a fish fry that's coming up. We want to make sure y'all, we get back into having just good social events. You know what I'm saying? It's getting so dangerous out there right now with all the shooting and things that's going on. Is just making it bad for people to even throw events. I was talking to the promoter of this event that's coming up Saturday, and what he was saying, that they kind of beating on him about the killing that happened downtown. They kind of beating on him bad about certain different things that has occurred already. So y'all don't understand, when you all doing these things, a domino effect is making it bad for
everybody.
It's just making it bad when a person want to turn around and throw their event. It's just not looking that good. So,
and not only that, they have to understand the time and the money that putting in to do an event. It's not cheap. You got to make commitments to these people. You got a list of about 7 to 10 celebrities that's performing. All of them got to get paid. All of them has to have a hotel room. They got to have transportation, have to have a flight here. All that money has to be laid out.
Shout out to Boozum, just joined on Instagram. Boozum, I see you, boy. I see you. But anyway, go ahead, Sandy.
Those are expenses that people occur before the event even takes place. So if somebody go there and do something silly, start a fight or shoot, it just messes everything up. We got to learn where we can come together and socialize and just have a good time. Leave the beef at home. If you got beef and you can't go out the door, stay home. Stay home. Because when you kill somebody, you have just committed suicide. That's what they need to get put in their head. You just committed suicide because you took a life and now your life is gone. And for what? Somebody looked at you the wrong way. Somebody stepped on your toe. Somebody looked at your girl. That's petty stuff. We got bigger problems than that.
We got bigger fish to fry. So, hey, man, if y'all want to come in on it, chime in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let's get aboard, man. Let me know what y'all think. Jump in and, you know what I'm saying? You can call the number on the bottom of the stream. If you just want to join the platform and talk to us like people, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be seen. Call the number on the bottom of the stream and chime in with us, man. Shouts out to the people that join over there on Instagram. I see y'all. Shouts out to my people on Facebook as well and YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, the like, the comments. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? We need you on it, man. Also the platform that we doing, like I say, right now we're currently running Monday through Friday at 7:00. You know what I'm saying? So from what I've been told from upstairs, we may finish out this month, Monday through Friday. And then starting April, we're gonna go Monday through Thursday. And then, Friday we won't go because we'll be collecting all the information and getting it real hot for Monday. So from what I'm hearing in the box office, you know what I'm saying? They saying we might go Monday through Thursday. So log that down. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, but the platform is going excellent right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't staying tuned. We're not staying tuned to what what a lot of other people on the outside of. We're not staying tuned to a lot of the other channels. Let's put it like that. You got to comment up. We stand tuned to what our beat is. And that's all you could do. You know what I'm saying? You cook your fries. If you look forward and play offense, know that defense is coming, you're going to be all right. Read the comment.
Herman Taylor said, Mexicans does my lawn. $100 a month, and my lawn is clean every week. Not knocking our people because I've tried, but they got to do better. Amen. I go out of my way whenever I need something done to go get a black person to do it. And 99.99.9% of the time, it's a problem. They want to charge you more money. They don't come when they say they're going to come. They don't respect you. Even when you have a black business, which I own a salon or restaurant, I've had several businesses, and people disrespect you. Won't call in, won't come to work. They beat you, get mad because they've been gone for 3 days and think they still got a job. But when they go work for somebody's wife, they know they better call in and say, I'm sick, my child's sick, or my car broke down. It's about respect. But we got to get back to the era of Juneteenth, where black people supported black businesses. Black people were able to strive. Black people was able to grow, and they accumulated wealth and greatness because we fed off each other. We supported each other. We're not doing that now.
Exactly. And you got to remember, we try to support our black businesses because that's what it is. But the black business have to make sure, you know, they on top of their game, meaning if you serving, you know, Italian ice, make sure you got on your gloves, make sure your sanitation is there.
It's in place. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you uniformed up. When Motees out there, they got on their Motees shirt, you know what I'm saying? They sanitizing, they making sure that their business is straight, their license, all the business is straight. So therefore, you know, and the thing about businesses, when you learn how to accept no, you're gonna be all right when you get, you know, when you multiply in yeses. When I first started doing the Italian ice, people used, you know what I'm saying, I used to have people, you know, I used to get 50 no's, but I learned how to get 100 yeses. So therefore, you know, hey, you want strawberry lemonade, mango, pineapple? No. They start seeing that mother was so good and so delicious till they start saying yes.
My philosophy is, and this is another thing I live by, no don't mean no to me. I'm a solicitor. I'm in sales. No don't mean no to me. No just mean I got to come another way. I need to call you another time, or I need to represent this to you again. No don't mean no. And see, that's why people give up. You know, you can't give up. You cannot give up.
That's one thing I can commend Ambassador because, you know what I'm saying, when it's the same thing. She gets some no's and she stayed knocking. I mean, she stayed knocking. I mean, she don't, you know, she's determined, and I give her A+ because even we got this guy here, you know, he's coming down here next month. You know what I'm saying? That's Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash. He was in the city. You know what I'm saying? I did talk to him about the Reach Back Foundation. And like I said, when this time he called and said he was coming down, I basically forgot about Sandy and he mentioned it. So therefore, y'all live around for my man Dame Dash, you know, coming down, and you know, he will be, you know, we gonna connect the dots on that. Big moves. But you know, he's coming down on a business trip, and he's big shouts out to my man Garfield that joined on Instagram. Garfield, shouts out to Garfield. What's up, boy? I know you over there doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, with the platform, man, we back at it, and it's been a wonderful experience already. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the cheers, and I've heard the, you know what I'm saying? I even caught a dagger coming in my back. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, listen, man. Listen, I need both of them. I need the cheers. And I need to catch that dagger in my back. You know what I'm saying? So though with that combination, man, you know, I can't help but to, you know, to win. And a good prime example of winning, my man, you know, Shannon Sharpe, you know, he stayed at it, and look what he had sit on his sofa. Cat Williams. Cat Williams sat on his couch, and allegedly, from what I've heard, he got paid more money than the NFL check that he ever got.
Wow.
That's what I heard. Allegedly, he said the check that he got from with Cat Williams was bigger than what the NFL had gave him. Now, y'all, you know, y'all let me know. You know, if somebody feels different, let me know. You know, let me know. If y'all feel different, you got a different opinion, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I heard. They said the check was gigantic.
Herman Taylor says being professional, reliable, and accountable is the key to our success. That is very well true. That is true, because your reputation means any and everything. You got to handle your business. You got to stay on point, and you got to treat people the way you want to be treated, and you got to take it serious. If you're trying to build a business and get residual income, residual customers, referrals from your customers so your business can blossom, you got to go out there and do a good quality job and at a reasonable price.
Yes.
You can't go, and a lot of people want to deposit and they take the people's money and run, or they say they spent so much for the merchandise and then they paid less for it, just overcharging people. Stop scamming, stop scheming people. Be true to your word, be true to your business, be true to yourself, be true to God, because you're not going to grow. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yes. And like I say, man, we keeping the platform right here for you, man. So we want you to, you know what I'm saying? All we asking for you to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Keisha, and I'm out here at Cocktails and Cigars, chilling with your boy G Money. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got another message, you know what I'm saying?
Herman Taylor says Shannon Sharpe was paid $22 million from the NFL. Cat Williams did 3 times more on his show. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Big deal.
Right.
Big deal. Yeah. That shows you the person that God put before you, or that exposure that someone allow you to enter into, can be a game changer for your life. That's why we have to share and give people opportunities. You're in a position to give someone exposure that can make them fly. That can take them to a whole nother level. But that's what we need to do. And that was a big deal right there. That was a major accomplishment to make that kind of money just for what, an hour or two, just talking to somebody on the show. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah. But had he had not given him that opportunity, he would have missed out. But God will send you somebody. I'm a witness to that. That will open up a door for you. And while we have viewers here, I want to restate this question again on this topic. Does death change who you are? Does death change who you are? If you was a dirty, low-down, scandalous person, does death change that? When my father died and I didn't go to the funeral, and I went to go visit some friends and family in Cocoa, and I was talking about the truth about him, one of his friends said, "Oh, you don't talk about the dead like that." And I'm like, why? Just because he dead, that's supposed to change who he was or what he was? So you need to live a life that people can let your work and your life speak for you. If you get killed in the commission of a crime, what can that pastor say about you? So does death change who you are? That's the question.
Also to my man Herm T, get at me, man. I know you got your a business. a side business, as well as you doing the teaching, get at me, because I've been having a couple pressure washer jobs. So the platform can help you, man. One thing I say with me being a big fish in a little pond, knowing a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's really why I won't leave the city, man, because like I said, I know so many people, and I can connect a lot of dots. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dots. That's why people, it don't matter how bad a person, may hate on you. If you doing what's good, every time they turn around, they say, damn, that nigga always reinventing himself. And that man always hustling. That man always turning over something. And everything I've been able to put my hands on turn to gold. So, but I don't give myself the credit. I give it all to the man upstairs, because he's the one that made it possible for everything that I touch turn to gold. So, but like I said, Herm, get at me on that, because I do have jobs, and I tried to call you, you know what I'm saying? But if you got that pacifier in your mouth, hey, you can't answer. But back to what Sandy was saying, this death changes. Like I told you, my opinion, if some of y'all came on late, I think that death does change a lot of different things, because like I said, for me, knowing my kid's mother, and she was killed by another female in Edenville, and like I said, and we was just good friends. When I had my situation, she came there and helped me out through my situation. So, but it did open my eyes. It opened my eyes, because that, that's my twin's mother. You know what I'm saying? And she was killed. So as far as change, yes, I do agree. Death does change a person. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, but we still want to hear from you guys, and let us know what y'all think. Does death changes?
Change your history, or change who you were and how you were. Back to what you were saying about you keep reinventing yourself. You putting in the work. It's not falling out the sky. Nobody's giving it to you. You putting in the work, and you have to be versatile. This don't work, you tweak that. You add a little of this, you add a little of that. It's just like making ingredients for a cake. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want a certain type of cake, you got to put in certain ingredients to get the results. So people hate on people, but they don't know that you started out with a seed and some dirt. And it took years of watering and nurturing that plant, nurturing the seed. The tree died, the plant died. And then all of a sudden, now you starting to bear fruit. It could take years of labor, sweat, tears, and labor, and money. So don't hate on a person. Now you seeing the good. Where were you when it was bad?
Yeah, exactly.
Herman Taylor said, G, stop. I answer my calls. Don't get attached to the foolishness, because me and your relationship is different.
Okay, hey man, all I know is when I call, man, I don't know if the person on the line said don't ever call that number again. I don't know what happened, but I picked up the phone, man. I called at least twice, and I didn't get an answer. But with these technology, these phones right now is going so haywire, man. Nothing is not true. You can't say, oh, that's not true. Because these phones, man, these phones here, man. My man said, I'm gonna read that. He said,
send me a screenshot of them. There you go. He want proof. He want evidence.
Yeah,
he want to see your check gun cash. Show me the evidence. Screenshot it.
And when I screenshot it, show me where you sent me the voicemail. Show me where you didn't answer. You looked at my call and said, "Oh, that's G." Oh,
what he want? He ain't talking about nothing.
He ain't talking about nothing. Show me if I send you that, show me what's on your side. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Anyway, but like I say, man, but we trying to make sure we update you and let you know what's going down on all the events and what we doing. What we doing is basically with a lot of businesses, we are highlighting your business. You know what I'm saying? On the show, we're highlighting your business, and all we want to do in return is get our platform mentioned at your event. So some of you advertisers that's got salons, are you doing a party, a day party, get at us, and we doing things like that of that nature. We're gonna highlight your flyer on the stream, maybe talk about it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, like a commercial. We're gonna put your flyer up, advertise your business, but we want to make sure that your business just notify us and just let us know. We got a comment up there. Just let us know what's, just tell them about the podcast. That's all we trying to do.
Apple of the King's Eye. Hi, y'all.
Hey,
Stephanie, where you been, girl? Where you been?
Also,
where you been?
Stephanie is headed out there to the event that's going down tonight. They're doing the event at the Dream City. I think they call it Vibe, Thursday night Vibe Live, where they have bands. It's all hosted by Taisha. She, birthday party coming up or whatever.
Meetings. She's been in meetings.
Okay. Well, Stephanie say she been handling her business. She been in meetings, so that means you got something brewing in the pot. You stirring up some beans with some potatoes and just stirring it, ain't letting nobody see, and then you putting the lid back over it. So therefore, you containing your smoke. That's how we gonna say it. You containing your smoke. That's the best way to do. Stir your thing up in the kitchen. Stir it up in the kitchen. I think we got a call coming in. Let me see if I can hook it. Oh man, you messing with me.
And then if you all want to know about me, Ambassador Dr. Sandra Henry, please go to reachbackfoundation.com. Reachbackfoundation.com. You'll see what we're doing in the community.
Okay, who we got on the line?
Good evening. Great evening, everyone. This is Stephanie for Apple of the King's Eye.
Okay.
Hello, Stephanie.
How you doing?
We're doing great.
Okay.
Amen.
What you got going on, Stephanie? I know you still got the lid over your pot and you don't want to let it all out, you know what I'm saying? But just give us a little, you know what I'm saying? Just give us a little taste of it.
No, I got to, you got to let it just slow simmer a little bit more before you lift that pot up. That pot. You know what I'm saying? You got to get all the seasoning and everything.
Let it marinate.
That part.
So what you trying to say? You got a special recipe that you ain't really letting out right now. Is that what you saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. And that's how my grandma taught me.
Yeah.
Don't you give away those recipes.
Exactly.
You got to slow cook it. I made prime rib yesterday and I let it simmer all day and it's just falling off the bone.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Bone. You can't even pick it up to put it on your plate.
Oh my goodness. But that brisket be good. I love me some brisket. I tell you, I can't eat it too often, but I love it. That and prime rib.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of food, one of my sponsors out of Poplar, y'all check this out, man.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Here at Wallace Barbecue Shack, this here is what I do. I've been doing this here for 10 years, y'all, right here in the Parker area, south of Parker. I'm located right here at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders. Me and my sons, we're very dedicated on what we do here. We've been cooking barbecue here for almost a decade now, almost 10 years. And we got some of the best quality meat in town. And for this to show you that we're not talking, this is an example of what I do. Opening that grill up for me, son. This is how I have tender ribs falling off the grill. They real tender and juicy. I got some of the best ribs in town. I got a special rub that I put on there. It's a family secret. And only me and my family know it. And come down to Wallace Barbecue Shack at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders, south of Parker.
Yo, this is Chris Thomas. Y'all keep it locked on to Word on the Street, all right?
Okay. So just in case, like I told you, if you missed it, you got a business and you would like your business highlighted, put on the stream, and as far as showing the community that person there is doing good business, that person is doing great business, or that person event is coming up, you would like to let the people know, get me the flyer, get with me the numbers on the bottom of the stream, and all we asking in return is we want the platform mentioned at your event. You know what I'm saying? That our times are Monday through Friday, every day at 7 o'clock. And, we'll let you know what platforms we're running on. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Running on 3 platforms, man. And we just want to get the word out there, man. So help me to help y'all. Okay, Stephanie, I want to ask you the question that Sandy's been asking. Ask her the question, Sandy.
Stephanie, does death change who a person was? If they were scandalous and did all kind of bad things because they died, does that change who they were?
Okay, so if they've been like, I will say this. I've seen people that were users. I'm talking about, just strung out in the street, right?
Right.
And I didn't know them closely, but I could see them, and see them now have for instance, there is one who's now a real estate agent. You see what I'm saying?
No, I said they died. When they died, not that they changed their life while they're living.
Okay. So if they're a thief,
or a person being killed in the commission of the crime.
Well,
I think you gotta. That question you have to ask a little bit more blatant.
Well, I know I can tell you this: Jesus was on that cross, and who was on that? Who was next to him when he went up in heaven?
Right.
There was a thief on one side, wasn't it?
Right.
That flesh was left here. That spirit ascended.
Right.
Now, some people, not body. This is something that I have been getting the revelation of because I've been having a lot of visions when I sleep. I have them every night. It didn't used to be like that. So I'm starting to ask it. I've been praying about it. Like when we go to sleep, when we're sleeping and we're dreaming, is that what we wake up to?
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because our spirit before anything.
Okay.
So once we go to sleep, we're somewhere else. We're in a whole nother realm.
Right. Right.
Sometimes we're ahead of time. Sometimes we go back in time, and sometimes we parallel to where we at right here. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's
Cedric
and
Holmes
it's funny
says,
that
good
you asked that.
platform. Go ahead,
That's,
Steph.
you know, that's very ironic that you asked that question, because I think, where was I? I was on Pond Hills Road in Silver Star today. And that was something I was going back and forth in my head with God about. It just popped in my head, and then you asked that question. So
wow,
I'm gonna go with that.
Good confirmation. So we're gonna go with good confirmation then.
Yes,
Mhm.
confirmation. Yes.
Confirmation.
That's clarification there. Yeah.
Yeah. Some things you gotta turn that thing down in the back, Steph. You got your platform is
Okay.
delay in the back. You might have to turn it down.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay, there it is.
like I said, hey man, in certain situations, man, there are things that changes people's life.
Yes.
For instance, I mean, when people have a brain aneurysm, people have a stroke,
Yes.
and you live through it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So the only suggestion that I could give, and you know, it's got to come from some people will never know until they in those situations.
Yes.
But you got to continue, like for instance, when I had my stroke, certain, you know, I went to eating carrots, I went to eating celery, I mean all type of stuff to try to say, hey man, you know, I don't want to go down that road no more, so I want to make sure that
you have to make a change.
Right, that don't happen again. But you know what I'm saying, in a year time I went to eating everything that I wanted to eat. So so as a person like myself, prime example, you have to try to stay on what needs to make you healthy.
Yes.
Try to say let's try to say that in the best political correct way I can say it. So I mean, so I'm back to trying to eat right, you know what I'm saying, and doing a lot of things the right way. But you know, you don't want to go down that road to have a stroke or a brain aneurysm or have something happen to you, but to make you wake up to say, hey man, I'm finna eat right. I'm finna, you know, I'm finna live right. I'm finna do this. So you don't want to end up having those situations. So why not start now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Start now before that happens to you. So you could be you know what I'm saying? You could be a positive testimony, just to give a testimony that, knock on wood.
Because you never know who's watching so closely. Like, that'll change your whole mindset.
Right.
Even from drinking, just to see you. Let's say you sit amongst a person that's very intelligent, they own their business, on top of their business, and they're very successful, and have more than one business lines, and the people that they're connected with. And you're sitting there and you're hearing them tell you they don't drink, they don't smoke. Well, they drink, but like pretty much keep a clear head. You see what I'm saying? How some people want to feel like they have to be high all the time or drinking all the time. It's best it can wake you up. You know what I'm saying? To say, look, I know I'm trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? I need my mind to be clear because I want to get where that at.
I was watching episode.
And a lot of times when you out here, and just speaking on my example, you know, you sometimes it's true, Steph, that you have to almost be drinking to be dealing with these witches and warlords out here, man.
You got to pray them away. The alcohol not helping you. Listen, I was watching years ago, and this episode
the abuse of it. Don't abuse it. It's okay to drink, you know.
Stephanie, 1 second. I was watching Intervention, and this episode blew my mind. It was a father and wife. It was a wife and husband. They had children, and they were chronic beer drinkers. Chronic. They were losing their kids because they consumed so much beer that they weren't paying their bills. So the wife decided that she was going to stop drinking because she wanted to be able to get her kids back. She died. She died. I said, I'm not putting nothing in my body that if I stop doing it, I could die. We need to really look at what we're putting in our bodies, the effect it's having on our organs, the effect it's having on our brain. This thing is serious. Just because something is legal doesn't mean it's good for you. It's like vaping. The vaping, people will be surprised how addictive that is. People thinking that it's cool. It's just another form of tobacco. You got to think about what's going on.
Right. I think if in anything that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? I want to say this.
Moderation.
You know, exactly. If you could control it, you know what I'm saying? Then you pretty much got it. If you can control it. Like Sandy said, hey, don't drink. You ain't gonna stop me from drinking, but you know what I'm saying? You may tell me to control it and say, okay, but you're not gonna stop me from drinking because you say, hey, I don't. You know
but this is the thing, Greg. Listen at this. People that are out of control, they think they're in control. That's the problem. They think, oh, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm handling it. Oh, I don't have a problem. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a drug addict. I'm just social this and social that. When you in those moments, you don't see yourself for who you are.
No,
that's
right.
What the devil is doing. The devil got a mask over you that you can't even see how far gone you are. You understand?
You right. And
as a friend,
I done hit plenty cars and knocked mirrors off and everything. You know what I'm saying? So you right. And don't nobody know but me.
Right. Like I don't know how they say that my car drove me home. I say your car didn't drive you home. Jesus drove you home. Jesus took over the wheel. Your car didn't bring you home. They were so drunk or so high, they don't even know how they made it home. That's serious. It's time to revisit your life and your situation. But see, listen, you were talking about stress. You were talking about stress, about sometimes you're going through things that you have to have a drink. You have to find another way of channeling that stress. Go do yoga, go exercise, go boxing, get it out that way. The drink is only medicating you. It's not solving the problem. When you come down off that high, you still got the same problem, but you're causing harm to your body. You causing damage to your body. Now, Lamont Brown says, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This DJ Snake taking you out. Good topic. Thank you, DJ Snake. We're talking about self-preservation. You got to save yourself. Stop contaminating yourself. What you put in you is what's going to come out of you.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? You're right. That's a true statement. So, hey, but depression is something that's real serious as well, because, you know, depression, a lot of people are getting depressed as well. So you know, you have to almost learn how to do whatever works for you. You know,
go get counseling. Black people don't believe in going to see a psychiatrist. White people have been using psychiatrists for years. It helps to go have somebody to talk to kind of give you some objective guidance.
Okay.
Your body is your temple, says Lamont Brown. Yes, your body is your temple.
That's true.
But there's several ways of channeling that energy, and you know, with all the marketability or all these negative things where they're just trying to make money, a lot of things we're eating, we're drinking, we're doing, it has things in it that make it becomes addictive. You can be a sugar addict. You can be a salt addict. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of you all probably don't remember what was this seasoning that they used to use back in the day? Oh gosh, what was it called? My aunt used to use it all the time. And the only thing this seasoning did was enhance the taste buds. All it did was enhance the taste buds on your tongue. It didn't change the flavor of your food. That's what accent did. It was a gimmick. It raised the taste buds on your tongue so the food tastes better. But the food didn't taste better. The food was the same. You had a chemical reaction to your mouth or your tongue that made it seem like it tastes better. They playing games with us. You all, when you walk in a grocery store, they have subliminal messages that saying, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You walk by the bakery, you got to get some food. It's gimmicks. Lamont Brown says, and the reason Black people don't go to counseling because it costs money that Black people just don't have. Fortunately, white people have money because generational wealth, which we as Black people don't have. If you have a job now and you have insurance, most jobs have insurance that cover counseling. You may only be able to go 6 times a year, but it is available for you. But these same Black people go spend $200 on a bottle of Hennessy or the latest hot liquor that's out there, or they'll go spend $200 getting their hair done. They'll go spend $200 on getting an outfit. It's where you want to put that money. We put our money where we want to put it. People are quick to say, I don't have the money. You spend your money the way you want to spend your money. So if you
White joined us on Instagram. Forever Kenny joined us on Instagram. Slim Too Fly joined us on Instagram. Shouts out to y'all. Lovely. Shouts out to you as well. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay focused to my people that joining on Instagram as well. So hey man, it's we own it. Stephanie, you still there? You left? Okay, I think Stephanie did fall off.
And see, the thing about it is we're the ones that's getting the diabetes, the sugar, all these different illnesses. We got to really make a commitment to change. I have to do the same thing. I was going to yoga and I'm getting ready to start back doing that. And something this yoga makes a big difference. Something that simple.
Stephanie, you there? I think we dropped Stephanie.
She was driving.
Oh, she's driving? Okay.
Didn't you say she was going to an event? She was headed out?
Yeah, I think she's going. If y'all just want to hang out, you know what I'm saying? It's going down right there at Dream City. It's going down right there at Dream City. That's going down tonight. That's Thursday night live. Thursday night live. That's going down tonight.
Lamont Brown says, unfortunately, Black people don't have the same jobs that white people have. Has better opportunities and better benefits than most Black people. The reason they can't afford to do some things, do form things that they want to do. I sell insurance and I do group benefits. I travel all over the country, from hospitals to schools to libraries, you name it. I do group benefits. And you have people that's making not a lot of money, but the insurance is offered to them. And the insurance is a racket within itself because the average person may pay $400 or $500 a month for insurance and only use it once a year, when you can go once a year and get it for free. So yes, a lot of people cannot afford insurance. Then you also have in companies that will offer you some garbage insurance where you paying $200 a month and you can only see the doctor one time and you can only do this or do that, but they're blocking you from being able to get the Obamacare insurance, which I used to sell. So the Obamacare insurance at that time was cheaper. I sold Humana insurance for 49 cents a month, $1.49 a month. When it first came out, it was cheap. Now they have turned it into the same type of insurance.
Let me change the pace a little bit, because I got these cats, you know what I'm saying, out of Memphis, and I want to know, you know what I'm saying, the opinion on that. Just let me change the weather up on it a little bit. I got you, but just let me change the weather up just a little bit, please. Just bear with me, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sticks, 7.62. These ain't regular, these big hits on Tesla and make your shit flip. A, B, C, D, E, F, and N. Everywhere I go, this bitch right next to me, my best friend. I'm the artist at the door, you better not think I'm checking in, or I won't enter your club if I can't bring my weapons in. Fuck all of that talking, bitch, who got some money? A 50 ball on your head, shit don't cost for nothing. Everywhere I go, buttons. Nigga died cause his pride really all for nothing. We got all that ass, he's a fan, this bitch hold a honey. Seen no bullets flying and started crying, he couldn't hold it. Seen all of them hoes inside his buddy, Rose Cody, call with all them posts.
Okay. Give me your input on what you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's hilarious. It's funny. I thought that it was like part of a movie, you know, a scene in a movie where somebody just coming in, clowning and having fun. But I take my hat off to them. I encourage anybody that's trying to do something. And who knows, it may work for them. I can't knock it. They trying. They not out stealing, killing, or robbing. They out trying to get on. They trying to break their way into the music industry. Lamont Brown says, no disrespect, but these brothers are speaking out free advertisement. They seeking out free advertisement.
Right. And my personal opinion on them, like I said, that's why you get a lot of these rappers.
Need this not the time and the place to do that. Well, Lamont, I put it to you like this. When you out there hustling and grinding and trying to get on, you're going to have all kind of strategies to get through that door. Long as it's legal and legit, I can't knock them. I'm trying to get on everywhere I can to raise money for Reachback Foundation Inc. Go to Reachback Foundation.
The only thing I think is they shouldn't put the message about the guns. I mean, because it's
the
a lot
guns
of,
is not good.
Right,
we got too much killing.
Right,
but they think
killing.
That's what they want to hear. They want to talk about the guns, talking about the big killing the police. That's what that audience is liking. That's what they're into. When they playing these video games, all they doing is killing. And they get addicted to it. They become desensitized.
Okay, calm down. Damn, why you running? You running 100 miles tonight now.
Lamont Brown says, and I'm the same way, but I know where the time and place is proper, and I know there is not. You know, Lamont, it's good to have an analytical person on here.
Well, hey, man, he is just like an asshole. Everybody got one. so Lamont,
we need that analytical person. Critique.
Right.
Yes,
So,
we need that.
You know, it's everybody got their opinion, and you know they think what they want.
It is a time and place for all things. There are boundaries, and they really need to look at the message that they're sending. They wrote that, they thought about it, they rehearsed it, and apparently they think it's all good.
Right, exactly. Okay. And speaking of, we're gonna check out one more. You know what I'm saying? Before we get out the door, read that comment. That's for us.
Lamont Brown says, since we're talking about advertising, check out my show, DJ Snake's show, Sundays from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live. Okay, Lamont, we hear you. You done threw that in. You done got your free advertisement. Then you just talk about the other people free advertisement. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
For the gander,
check
exactly.
you out, Lamont.
So Lamont, all we ask, we don't mind blowing up your platform, but that's what we got going on for the month of April. You know what I'm saying? We taking people flyers. If you got a business, we're gonna take your flyer and we're gonna put it on the stream. And all we ask is that we get a plug on all the platforms that we running on. You know what I'm saying? That we running on. So just give us a shout out as well. We don't mind giving you a shout out. Just bring all the information to us correctly. What the comments say, Sandy?
He says, I forgot to say, play in the best of Southern soul music in the mix. Okay. We hear you. So go to reachbackfoundation.com and see what we're all about. How we putting it out there, how we putting it down. Me and Greg and Bugatti, we're working on some projects. We get ready to go out there. They're going to join me and see what I do and how I do it and how I've been doing it for 40 years. I'm gonna have them get their hands dirty. I'm gonna have them get
that's
out
the
there and
cash.
see what it takes to change lives on the streets. So we're
That's
gonna
the cash
get it done.
out. If you want to send a small donation, you know what I'm saying, you could do it as early as now. Go right ahead right now. Send a small donation. Get it, you know what I'm saying, to the reach back so we can, you know, get this train moving. We got a fish fry coming up, got a picnic coming up. We want y'all to be a part of it. We definitely want y'all to be a part of it because, like I tell you, without you, there is no us. So we need you to you know, to help us multiply. So we gotta have y'all stand with us, running with us. That's the main thing. We need you. We need you. That's all I can say. We need you.
It's a team. It's a team. It's not I. We got to get back to it takes a village to raise one child. We got to pull our resources together and help each other. We got to help each other.
Right.
Word on the streets. Lamont says, word on the streets with exclamation marks.
Okay.
Yes, point.
Yeah,
So,
but, you know, and we just gonna give you all the information that what the platforms that we're running on: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Running on 3 platforms, you know what I'm saying, as well. And we like I say, we doing what God has ordained us to do. That's all I can tell you. We're doing what God has ordained us to do. We're gonna check out one more of these rappers, like I said, from Memphis. Y'all check them out.
How this shit in the streets? When you want your shit in the streets, need you to come holler at me, man. Real talk. We got back in the building. That big side.
Famous TV.
Got some more of that hot shit for me, nigga? Go. We don't wait no time. Come on. Go. Where go? She's so nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. My fucker gonna keep going. You hear me? Yeah. Hey, find me my shit. You hear me? Tune into my shit. Let go. Let go. These niggas say that they gangster, they know they ain't gangster. You really gon' die for an image. I got like 300 shots in these motherfucking cars. You play to them clips in these 50. Trying to go global, they know I'm the ticket. Me and Lil Bro whacking shit out the Civic. Glock 22 got me feeling like Emmitt. Don't post on the block, cause you know we gon' spin it. So like niggas keep posting this shit. I'ma tap Lil Boy, put his ass on the news. Slide through the lace, I'ma knock off his face. I'ma lift the bitch up in the 392. These niggas internet gangsters, they thought she was sweet. Now me really be smoking no dude. Me with the label for 300K, trying to pop out at night, tell them meet me on Zoom. Exotic gloss and exotic switches, exotic clothes and exotic beats.
Okay, Sandy. What you
it may
think,
work
Sandy?
for them. Hey, it reminds me of a lot of artists that are famous now, how they was grinding and how they started out and they had the same message: killing, violence, sexuality. You know, when is that going to change? Is that the only way you can sell music? Lamont Brown says, I see a lot of hungry brothers and sisters in that video in the background.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're trying to get on. They're not there yet.
Right.
They're not
They
there
hungry.
yet.
They hungry.
They're
He
not
said
there
shit, they
yet.
hungry,
This is the beginning. This is beginning. They're volunteers. They're extras.
Right. Exactly.
So they trying to get that breakthrough. Then they're going to be looking fly. They'll be Gucci down, okay? But right now, they just got to wear T-shirts. And not the same T-shirts.
Everybody got a,
A starting point. Yes.
So, like I said, we're gonna stay with that. That's famous animals. Like I said, we're gonna check them out and stay with them. They out of Memphis. If you would like to get your music on this platform, just let us know. We get it out there for you. Get it out there for you as well. But anyway, on closing, let me know, Sandy.
Well, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'll do some research to see what's hot. Try to follow up on that 13-year-old that was killed in Kissimmee and that 12-year-old that's missing in Lake Buena Vista that left the house at 2:30 this morning. I don't understand why a child 12 years old is leaving out an apartment unless they're going to meet somebody. And it's really scary because predators now use other girls, use women to lure these girls, because they know it's suspect when it's a man or they'll go under and pretend that they're a young man, a child, or a teenager. They have gotten technically savvy. And parents need to be aware of what's going on with their kids. We're losing our kids. And there's a real issue with sex trafficking. So we'll jump on that tomorrow. It's deep. It's real deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lamont Brown says everybody needs a side chick.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Everybody needs to eat. Amen.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to eat. Go to reachbackfoundation.com. When I eat, a lot of people eat. That's what we do. Give away free food to seniors, veterans, and people in low-income communities. And you don't even have to be in a low-income community to need money to help pay for these high food right now and with this high rent. So when we give people food, we save them like $400 a month. And that money could be used to help pay this high rent or help pay their mortgage. So we're supplementing people. We're keeping them from becoming homeless.
It's right.
Serious. And then
Real
we give
serious.
them fresh, healthy, nutritional food. We're not giving them junk food. We're giving them food they can go and cook meals for a
Time
week.
to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Your sidekick, Gotti.
Gotti is MIA tonight. You know what I'm saying? He like Black Tony right now. You know what I'm saying? Black Tony ain't showing up for work right now. But hey, whatever it is, man, hey man, we're gonna keep him uplifted, and hopefully he'll come on back to work. We'll check him out tomorrow and see if he make it to work.
Yeah, he'll I'm sure he'll be here tomorrow. He probably has something going on. It's all good.
Right now he like Black Tony.
I don't know who Black Tony is.
You gotta listen to the Ricky Smiley show. Ricky Smiley show, you understand?
He say he's out there getting something to eat. No, what he's out there doing is getting some news clicks for you. He's out taking videos of people. He's out marketing, promoting word on the streets. That's what he's doing. He's hustling the business. So that's what Bugatti is doing.
Well, okay. We hope that's what he's doing.
He just didn't chime in live. He didn't chime in live. He gonna have something for you tomorrow. He's on a mission.
Okay. Hopefully he ain't doing nothing, that's not of the laws of the world.
Well, I don't see him doing that. He's a very deep spiritual brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna stay positive.
Yeah.
No, he's at your local restaurant feeding his face right now. Well, everybody got to eat. I'm getting ready to go in here and eat some of this mouth-watering, falling off the spoon prime rib that I made yesterday. I let it marinate all day long.
Wow. On that note, man, don't y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss it tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting as well. That's right. The platform will be going on tomorrow. Y'all live out for it. Y'all join us again tomorrow, same time, 7:00. Also,
thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. God bless each and every one of you.
Get the memo. We might start going live Monday through Thursday. 4 days out the week, starting April. But right now, Monday through Friday. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. And remember,
that's right.
Stay on bended knees, stay prayed up. You're gonna get your blessings.
He said you need to start your cooking show podcast, cooking show. Well, I looked into that when Oprah had auditions, and I looked into that. But go look up Caribbean and Soul Restaurant. So I'm good at what I do.
Right.
I just stopped doing it because people don't want to pay. Okay. Right. And when you're getting real authentic food, you got to pay. All right.
To pay.
You got to
pay.
Hey,
man. Y'all stay for the closing,
I'll go
man.
feed the homeless first. I'll go feed the homeless before I go and get short change on my food.
Stay for the closing. All right. Stay for the closing. Y'all check this rap out.
coronavirus, huh? People crazy, boy. Oh, we that blind people wake up. Come on now. Coronavirus, another plan gone wrong with the government. So they trying to hide it. Another way to distract us and keep us unaware from the problem. It must be big, cause now they killing people to justify this lie. Got you running around crazy, spending your little tax money. Kids ain't going to school for 3 weeks. Buy tax money, we doing what they asked of us and looking like crash dummies. Meanwhile, they dropping stuff in the air that make us act funny. And I don't think I know it all, man. I ain't even 30 yet. But I know enough to know when somebody else doing some dirty shh. Stock market's going down, business getting shut down. Trump offer $1,000 like that's enough money. Wow, they ain't enough to pay your rent, not to mention your other bills, or the fact that they target the ones that keep us on track for real, like grandmas and grandpas, our mamas and our daddies too. The ones that actually pay attention, give us the game, they watch the news. They look at them like old fools, but they doing what we trying to do. We walking around like phone zombies. Without them, we bound to lose. Let's say I'm wrong, I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, I take that. But if I'm right, why not take precautions? So we don't face that. I might not know what it is, but I'm knowing it's more than what appear. I'm knowing it's more than what they saying, and I hope y'all know it's not a game. We taking losses all across the what we call United States. Black people, we used to that, but it's not about race. That's not the case. I know we used to being divided, but right now ain't the time to hate. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. I said we could be in our last days. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. Trendsetter, Hitman.